Whenever you're ready.
All right, and hello everybody. Welcome to 270 Live. I'm Keegan, as always. I'm here with Spencer, and we're here on April 15th, 2021, Thursday afternoon. We're here in the aptly named 270 Live. The Spencer complains about the Atlanta Braves show, because I know you are very riled up about that. Before I can hear the emotion in your voice. Before we do, let's go ahead and get into a game. Um, you, let's, let's, let's,
Just
let,
get
let,
into the game.
let's see if we got any Publix.
If
Uh,
I if I pull my hair out, yeah, forgive me.
um, let's see if we can get any, and then I'll let you run wild. Jack's here.
You're fine.
Welcome to the chat, Jack. Alright, I see you got a game. I will
Yup.
hop in. Let's see what we got on the slate here. Um,
Hello, Jack.
what's up, Lucci? Play here at Tubman because I haven't played a whole lot. Jack says, "How's it going? It's been a while. We're doing good. It's I was just talking to Spencer about this. We're running right in a final season. Hold on, my game is horribly uncentered. We're running right in a final season, so I'm starting to get really busy. But other than that, we're just vibing right now. I think, Spencer, how you been doing?
I'm okay with the exception of the Braves deciding to nightly break my heart for no reason. Um, yeah, I'm other than that, I'm chilling, man. Other than other than that, you know. So Harriet Tubman is essentially Lincoln.
Yeah, I noticed that after I actually selected her, so we'll
hmm
we'll see how that works. But yeah, I mean, so explain to me, because I haven't been I don't keep track of MLB. What have been the issues with the Braves this year? Because they were a pretty good team last year, right?
We are supposed to be one of the better teams available. Our bullpen has been awful. It's been God forsaken. It's been that's the word I will use is that God has abandoned this team. We have been so painfully unlucky in every facet of the game. Our starting pitching, which is supposed to be like great, has sucked. Our bullpen, which is supposed to be okay, has sucked, and nobody other than Ronald Acuna, who, by the way, is like the hottest man on the planet at the moment, can do anything apparently.
I'm gonna just
Um,
hop in quickly. Jack's got to head out, so take care, Jack. Glad to see you. Just hop in, say hi. Good to see you as always. Take care. Um, yeah. So it's a just liabilities across the board is what I'm hearing.
it's just suffering, is what it is. It's just endless nightly suffering where we get a lead and then we blow it, or we just get blown out, or we it's just every single evening. We're gonna lose 5 games in a row. Like it's just gonna happen. And I
So like you've been losing the bad teams, I presume.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
like teams you should
Not
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 be
not good.
losing to.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And it's been horrible, 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 and I have been miserable every friggin' evening. Um, well, the good news is, at the bottom of the ninth, Ender Inciarte just got a hit, which is rare. And maybe if Ronald can drive him in here, we could we could do well. The umps are fucking us, but that's fine.
Because how many games are we in this season?
We have played. I want to say this is the 13th.
And what's Atlanta's record right now?
4-8.
That's pretty bad. Um,
Yeah,
you said you're on a 5 game losing skid.
we will be
Yeah.
when this game wraps up, unless we manage a miracle comeback, which I might actually have to go watch now, because we have 2 on and no out, and Freddie Freeman up. So we'll see. Although I am getting very close to manufacturing, which is also important. Am I getting manufacturing? And Harriet Tubman is going to not go into the Harriet Tubman states. which is good. I like Harriet Tubman not going into the importance.
I can't tell if Hillary is no spinning or
If she's gone, I don't
she's-
know. Well, she conflicted with you. She's in labor and environment, and she conflicted with you in a.
But so either this is a long con to nuke New York, in which case I fucked up the order on Town and Gown, so I won't be able to actually get Town and Gown for another turn. So it might be possible, or she's just given up and gotten the hell out of here. So we'll just have to see. I'm leaning.
I've
towards
been left
Hillary.
alone over here, which I appreciate.
So this turned into a one-on-one.
This is essentially turned into a one-on-one, and I am much more in my element than I think you're in yours up there. Oh, yep, she forfeited. There she goes.
Yep.
Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one, Keegan. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Well, what am I doing?
Oh, are you in? No, you're just in that one. Okay, I'm fine with this move. I'm fine with this play. This is good.
Harriet Tubman, did she get a high tech?
She does.
She gets a
Weirdly
15
enough,
high tech. That's
it's interesting.
I think that I don't know. Okay, this game makes questionable choices sometimes. It really does.
I mean, I'm sure you're not complaining, but
No, but it doesn't fit the character.
got manufacturing now, which is good. Like manufacturing. The thing we like is getting oil soon, hopefully. Maybe. Moving on to other important state groups that I will not at this moment disclose.
I was gonna say, if you want to give away your whole whole shtick here, be my guest.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the Braves just deciding to give me a heart attack every goddamn evening is less than enjoyable for me, I'll say. It's not my favorite thing
It's not
in the
optimal.
world, you know? There are things that I would prefer to be doing. There are definitely things that I would rather be doing. Also, rather than conflicting with you everywhere under the sun. Be great.
Well, I guess the question is, would you rather be losing in like absolute heartbreak fashion or get blown out?
Oh, so it depends on how many times each of them happens. You know? Like, I would obviously prefer not to be losing at all, but also, you know, there's just a thing with baseball where, like, you don't expect everybody to be good all
the time.
Yeah. The problem is we haven't been good any of the time. Like, from the get-go, we have looked iffy at best.
Is that
Oh, I did not get a spin. I did not get a spin. That was definitely not intentional. But yeah, it was an intentional no spin. I don't like Alabama. That's fine. You can have it. Oh, you didn't even. Okay. That's fine.
Ah, goddamn it.
Around North Dakota. And they just walked Freddie. The bases were loaded with nobody out. Oh my goodness. Oh, they can't do this to me. They can't do this to me. This should be illegal. Oh, the bases are loaded and nobody's out. Oh my goodness. This is cruel.
You go take 5 and
Cruel,
watch it.
Franklin.
Just pull it up on your computer.
I could do that.
Side screen it. Or on your phone or something.
I can do that. That is a thing I can do.
Picked up Ag?
I did pick up Ag. I've got
That's,
Florida, Texas.
That's an interesting one. You don't typically see that.
Well, I got Florida, Texas, North Carolina. It is a weird Ag pickup, I'll give you that. I was not expecting to get Ag there.
Very unconventional, yeah. More power to you, but that's a strange,
about to have a third state group.
strange one.
About to have 1, 2, 3. How close am I to other things. Very close.
You are so close to the you're close to a lot of them, but specific. Oh, I got the fucking glitch. Oh, here we go. You're so close to the most overpowered state group in the game.
Latino?
Yeah.
You know how I feel about the Latinos. I mean, Keegan, all I'm saying is, there are 2 Latino states open right now that are so great, and I
So
totally am not
effective.
going to just.
Yeah.
I'm totally not just going to max them this turn. What are you talking about?
The best states in the game, arguably.
Yeah, they're just available,
Yeah. Gotta go after those. No brainer.
No fucking brainer, baby. Oh, please walk him. Oh, I'm begging you, please, please. Okay, I gotta like Xfinity stream this shit. Hold up.
What's the score?
It's 6-5.
To top of the ninth?
Yep, the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth. So if we score 2 runs, we walk this shit off. But we have to score. Bases loaded, nobody out. But we have to score. Which is not historically our strong suit. You're a bastard. I just want you to know that. Unrelated to anything else.
Fair enough.
Can't fucking breathe, dude. Can't fucking breathe. All we need is like a ground ball to the right side. Ozuna. That's all we need is like a ground ball. I gotta go watch this shit. Oh my god. I'm dying.
You not pull it up on your phone?
I can't because I'm talking to you on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, it's not even Ozuna. They lied to me. It's d'Arnaud. We brought in d'Arnaud to take this AP. Oh crap, man! This is brutal. Gotta get it back up in time for the turn. I lost Illinois. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit this one. I'll be right
You're
back.
just gonna forfeit? Okay.
This game will be over soon enough.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get a win, I guess. It's not a proper win because someone's dying to go watch the Braves. Probably be disappointing, but
Shut up.
I'm just keeping you in the land of realism here. What channel is it on?
Bally Sports South, which is like Fox Sports, the new owner of Fox Sports.
Miami Marlins versus the Atlanta Braves.
They just stole a strike from us, which is nice. They just got a strike out on a ball, but that's fine.
Well, we're gonna be taking a momentary pause in the stream here.
For Spencer to go and have a heart attack. Yeah. This is a medical leave.
I'm probably not allowed to put the game up on stream. I feel like that'd be an easy way to get us copyright striked or whatever. But we are going to. We're just gonna chill here for a couple minutes. Very unprofessional of you, Spencer. I hope you understand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, I bought my microphone today, so that should be plenty professional for you.
Yeah, all right.
Gonna call that one a strike too, Blue?
I don't know how I feel about you taking a break in the middle of stream.
You'll get over it. Maybe you won't. Maybe I'll just go. You want me to just go?
No,
and
don't go.
You can solo for a minute?
Don't go.
No, don't go. You can just solo for a minute.
Is it really gonna take that long?
No, it shouldn't. We're either just gonna lose here or we'll win. There's really only the 2 options.
That's typically how sports games work.
Well, it'll be very difficult for us to go into overtime.
It's very difficult for me to actually find a good pirated stream of
Of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right
I
now.
mean, I think you mean
Perfectly legal
perfectly legal, paid for.
broadcast. Yeah,
Yeah.
just signing into my Fox Sports account.
Well, Ozzy's up 3-1. You just need to walk, dude. That's all. That's all you need to do. You just need to walk.
Well,
You just need to walk.
to whoever's watching us, apologies here. Let me try to like.
I'm not apologizing. Go Braves.
Spencer's got some other priorities here, and it's not the dedicated.
He walked it, man. Oh my goodness. It's tied. Oh my god.
How many outs?
Oh, 1 out.
Oh, we actually got
Bases loaded.
we got a formal forfeit.
Bases loaded. Tied 6-6.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't actually forfeit.
no, it forfeited
you
for
can-
you.
I figured that's what it would do.
Oh, I'm about 15 seconds behind you.
Boys, just know I will give you all the stream of my life if we win this. I will be on cloud 9, dude. I'll be bouncing off the walls. You will see energetic Spencer like you ain't seen it. Oh, we need a win so bad.
Wait, who's up at bat right now?
Dansby Swanson, who
Yeah.
just rocketed one down. We win! Braves win! Braves win! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna go chug a beer. I'm gonna go chug a beer.
Okay.
Oh,
Just call off work for today.
oh, oh my goodness! Oh my god! Okay, all right. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, this has been a weird one. Where were we at? 17 minutes in, and Spencer chugging a beer, I guess. While we're waiting, I guess I'll set up a game. Who's from Atlanta here? There's like someone from Atlanta, right? Yeah, we'll play either David Perdue or Kelly Loeffler. Perdue's not bad. Loeffler's shit. We will be playing David Perdue. Ooh, that's a hell of an email right there. Let's go ahead and jump into a 3.
All right, let's go play some 270.
Terrible Field 6.
Terrible Fields would be a good band name.
I like it. Terrible Field. I like Terrible Fields
Terrible
a lot
Field
better.
would be a good band name too. I like it with Fields better, but yeah, Terrible Field is okay.
Just for you, I'm playing Georgia native David Perdue.
David Perdue, oh boy.
Because I don't. Is there anyone? Is there anyone from Atlanta, like explicitly from Atlanta, off the character list? I don't think so.
Have they not put in Sherman yet?
I have not. They didn't even put Sherman in. Like minus 100% Old South. Give him an African American bonus. I don't know how I feel about Latino or oil. I don't. Ag? Do you give him an ag hit? Like a. I think you give him a pretty sizable ag hit.
So I guess Keegan, the question is, what do you want to talk about today, my guy?
I don't know. I meant to bring this up a while back because I had 2 Patriots fans and an Atlanta fan in. But the Julian Edelman retirement was a couple days ago. And I'm not gonna lie, I was initially when I saw the retirement and people were talking about the Hall of Fame discussion already, right?
With Brady?
No, with Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman. Hall of Fame.
I
love Julian Edelman.
I was very opposed to that. But then I was convinced by I was eventually convinced. And it's because comparatively, right, he doesn't have the stats of what you would consider a typical Hall of Famer. Just off of pure stats, right? He doesn't have it. But the deal is he showed up in the games that mattered the most, right? The Super
There,
Bowl
there is
MVP.
something to be, yeah,
Like,
there is something to be said for
for,
right place, right time,
yeah, and the
being a Reggie Jackson kind of deal.
like,
Does that mean anything to you? Do you know who that is?
I've heard of the name.
Mr. October.
No.
Okay, well, he essentially was mediocre the entire season, but then would tear it up in the World Series every year.
Yeah, it's like I think there is merit to showing up in the playoffs, making those big like he is like Julian Edelman. That one catch in that Atlanta Super Bowl is
Oh,
iconic. Like even if if you were rooting for Atlanta, it's very hard to not admit that was magical to watch, right?
and I want to make it clear, I was not rooting for Atlanta.
And so like
Just because I'm a Braves fan, I'm a Braves fan. I'm a diehard Braves fan. Go Pats.
And so, like, I don't. Obviously, I'm not a Patriots fan at all. But if you go through the lens of, can you tell the story of, like, the Patriots dynasty without talking about like, a good portion of what Julian Edelman did? And I don't think you can. And I think just the impact of that in itself. He's obviously not a first ballot. And I don't even know, like, even on his like first couple years of eligibility, I probably wouldn't put him on the ballot. But like down the road, I could make the argument that he is a Hall of Famer, which but I think that
an opinion you weren't expecting to have.
No, I was genuinely not expecting to have that opinion, but I was convinced just watching like some.
You want to know something? I also was like not expecting to have that opinion until you just talked to me about it, because like I love Julian Edelman, and I was like, Hall of Famer feels a little excessive. Hall of Famer feels a little,
and it's also
a little much.
It's also such a great story. It's just because the deal with the Hall of Fame is, right, there's no real like concrete ground for why we add people, and the story of Julian Edelman is pretty fantastic. 7th round, is it 7th or undrafted? He's 7th, right?
I don't remember.
Either case, like basically essentially undrafted, and he's done everything. And that's another thing too. Even as a wide receiver, he blocks. His block,
he like hell, dude.
Yeah, like
a slouch.
And so those are some things that just like don't pop up on a stat board, but like I don't know. I think it is something to did you take? You maxed out North Dakota, Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, that was a
Battleground North Dakota, baby.
Battleground North Dakota. Yeah, that was an opinion I wasn't actually expecting to have, but I figured you as a Patriots fan would appreciate that.
I mean, I do, but I wasn't expecting to be there either. Like, I want to make that explicitly clear before we had this conversation. I was kind of like not on the Jules train, and I love Julian Edelman. He's like one of my favorite players that I've ever liked in the NFL. But I wasn't expecting to think of him in that context. But yeah, in that way, he is very much a Pat's Reggie Jackson. Which, once again, I know that means very little to you, but
well, I mean,
you might have heard Mr. October before.
Yeah, and so like I've been because this also has come up since he's retired. Eli Manning, right? Is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer?
Yes, no question.
And,
no question.
And yeah, I think what he's done, like, because let's be honest, he had a fairly
2 Super Bowls. Are you kidding?
2 Super Bowls, despite he had a fairly average, above average career. It wasn't anything spectacular, but the fact that he is a David and Goliath, just like giant slayer in those 2 Super Bowls, I think has to
So
mean something.
I guess a lot of it comes down to what you want out of a Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Because that's like that is a very like narrative driven selection there. Like it's kind of the romantic sense of football, right? Yeah. And it doesn't have really, because there's a lot of people who look at the stats and go, oh well, this guy doesn't deserve to be in because he only threw for this many yards or rushed for this, and I don't know if I love that mindset when it comes to the Hall of Fame, because there is a human aspect to all of this. And at the end of the day, I feel like it comes down to what we like the defining moments, the defining careers that like allowed the fans to also fall in love. That has to mean something.
It does. At least to me. At least to me. Uh, I really don't know. I am a lot looser on the Hall of Fame than a lot of people I know. Especially in baseball, I am very
Well,
loosey goosey on the Hall of Fame.
baseball's fascinating to me because you have so many like the PED era, right? Where so like
And what that means.
yeah, so like what's your view on that? Like if you played in an era where everyone was using performance enhancing
where
drugs.
everyone was doing it, yeah. So my thing is, if everyone was doing it, like, the Hall of Fame is not just a baseball museum. Like, I want to make that explicit. Like, it's not just a museum, which is what a lot of people have come to the opinion on, which I disagree with. I think it is more than that. I think it means something. But also, it is not, we should not be taking the 10 best players out of every generation and putting those as the only people. Like, the Hall of Fame is there to a point to remember an era. And I think it is disingenuous to not act like these weren't the best baseball players of their era.
I get that, and I think I agree with
I
that.
just keep picking up votes, even though I'm losing state groups. This is an interesting game.
It's just the asterisk attached to those achievements.
It's a big asterisk, but at the same time, I mean, are we gonna ignore everyone before modern baseball? Like, are we?
No,
are we kicking out everybody that was a spitballer? Are we kicking out everybody that didn't play the way the game is played today? Because there's a lot of those people. Before the modern game that was played, people brought nail files, and people would literally spit on balls, and like the dead ball era was a completely separate thing, and we still have all those people because to a degree it was just a different game. And 90s baseball was frankly a different game. Like, that's the truth of it. It was a different game. And so I think that Barry Bonds and fucking Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa should all be in the game. Whatever the weird glasses Dodgers neck tree trunk dude pitcher guy was, I don't remember his name.
What?
There's a dude who was a closer for the Dodgers, and his neck was like a tree trunk, and he was huge, and it was gross.
All right.
Was that ballot? Did I see us hit ballot? No. How are we not at ballot yet? Not enough locks. Okay.
This is such a disgusting board here.
It's an interesting one. We are fighting just about everywhere we could possibly fight.
Well, so like I don't know how the baseball Hall of Fame works, but I'm gonna use a frame of reference that I do know, which is and I think.
Are you gonna say NASCAR?
I'm gonna say NASCAR. I'm gonna say
NASCAR.
Oh
Lord, he's gonna say NASCAR.
So basically, what NASCAR does on their ballots, right, is they split up into 3 different groups, right? You have historical, and so that is basically everyone who raced in like the very like beginning ages of the sport, and then you have I don't remember the terminology they use. It's like groundbreaking, or like people who like
so that's the thing in baseball as well. Like, they've got a plaque in the Hall of Fame for the dude who invented the curveball, and they've got
people who like didn't. It wasn't necessarily their careers, but they're like contributions to the sport itself. And then you have basically like people who are like the new people, right, of the new era, and you're eligible to be on that ballot you're eligible to be on that ballot for like 5 times, I think, and then you have to wait
Yeah.
your time to
Yeah,
go into
that's
the older era.
the veterans committee. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's essentially how it works for baseball too. The thing is, there's a lot of people that are not voting for the 90s people on principle because of the cheating.
Yeah.
But once again, man, to say Barry Bonds, is not one of the best baseball players ever is just incorrect. That is just wrong. Because even with the cheating, he is still one of the greatest baseball players ever.
I love that we've just been playing a game, a tag here on the high tech.
Yeah, I don't exactly understand what the fuck is going on, and how we still don't have ballot. Because let's see, math time, engineer boy. 11 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 8 plus 13 plus 11 plus 4 is 60. 60. I understand how we don't have ballot now.
Yeah. 60 is definitely less than
Less
100.
than 100.
That is how numbers work.
I'm not winning this one, but it has been interesting.
You got a lot of ground to hold.
I do, but the thing is, you also have to hold that ground if you take it. That's the benefit to neither of us really having useful...
Any state groups that, like...
Yeah. Any, like, real late game state groups is... Yeah.
Well, you kind of ballot rushed on me.
I did ballot rush on you. That was exactly what I was trying to do. I'm glad you picked up on that.
Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot here with that. This is a gross board. Put there and call it a day. Because I think I was talking to Steven about this when it happened. Didn't the Hall of Fame not have anyone this year for baseball?
I know there were several people that decided to, like, conscientiously object. I don't know if no one got voted in, but
I think that's what I saw.
certainly a lot of people did not.
Baseball.
God damn it, Fong! I'm gonna get this fucking ballot to go. It's gonna happen.
How'd you pick up high tech again? Oh my god.
I did get high tech again.
This is horrific.
And I pulled a Joe on you.
Yep, you did.
I pulled a Joe and I stole Illinois. Honestly, it's so easy to forget about Illinois. It's so easy to forget about Illinois.
Yeah.
Especially in big Y games like this. Yeah. But hey, good news. I've won another man to the cause. Garrett Golday has become a subscriber.
Nice. I did notice we were up to 27 subscribers, so we're making solid ground.
Making gains, baby. Making gains.
Really are.
He seemed to like our content. He seemed to like that we shit on each other constantly.
I think that is something that adds to the dynamic, is that there's a lot of antipathy going on.
Oh, you took Arkansas. What a shame that Arkansas. And there goes high tech again.
Oh, I lost Old South. Okay. Jesus.
Where did I take Old South?
I don't know how you. Oh, Maryland. I knew I should probably.
Oh, that. Maryland. Yeah.
This is just disgusting.
God, I gotta do math here. This is really fucky, dude.
This is just gross. This is what I'm watching here. Jesus Christ. There's so many different things I could pip
There's
into.
so many things to do here. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That I'm not sure what exactly the right moves
Yeah, I don't really even.
are.
I don't know really where to go here.
What do I do with this fucking money?
Phew. This is weird.
This is very weird.
Can I out?
Why does New Jersey cost more than Georgia? I just realized that. Okay, I'm sending it. Fuck.
I'm sending mine. Yeah, okay. Let me call it out, because I think I might be a little behind, but it's for the stream purposes here. Alabama,
yeah.
I'm gonna max it out. Ends up actually being a poor investment. I'm actually surprised. You're gonna take Arkansas, that's gonna be 6. I'm gonna be mad if Arkansas ends up bettering. Florida, I'm gonna overpower you there, so that's 29. A block out in Georgia, that might win me the game there. That's big. I'm gonna take Hawaii by 1, so that's another 4. You're gonna take Indiana 11, so it'll bring me down to 225. I'm gonna take Kansas, that's a +6. Ooh, you're gonna defend Maryland. Yep, no question there. Let's see. Missouri defend. Okay. Montana edge out by 1 +3. Probably not enough, actually. New Jersey defends. This one's the big one. Ohio. A lot of money in Ohio. That's going to be 18 to 52. Tennessee 11. So it's going to be 275. And I'm going to take Washington. Oh,
you win.
Wow. A swing of 66 votes at the end. Georgia, that one pip in Georgia.
Oh, did you defended Georgia?
I put 1 in Georgia. And it ended up blocking you out. Yeah.
God, man, I was playing essentially the Georgia Indiana game to keep me in it.
Wow, that was close.
That was close.
Oh.
I could probably play one more before I gotta go to work.
Yeah. Let's see what we got in the public games.
Nothing, but we can make one. Once I buy this mic, I think I'm also gonna buy the subscription.
Yeah. Well, we need to get I don't know if you were there for this conversation, but Brandon Borman actually got sponsored for some of his videos, so we gotta get a corporate sponsor, and then pay for you tack that on as a work expense, I guess, or something.
Write it off of my taxes.
Yeah. Who am I playing as? You got a slot? You got slots still?
Yeah, 3.
None of these.
Nope.
Great. Let's play Chuck Schumer.
Chuck fucking Schumer.
I feel like you've been playing Lincoln for so long, though, that once you buy the subscription, it's gonna be weird. Bill de Blasio doesn't have a name? That's strange.
Well, Keegan, I put on some pounds.
What?
I put on some pounds, Keegan.
Oh, you're up to like 130 now?
128.
Oh my god.
I'm getting fat. What is this Amy Coney Barrett baloney here?
Oh no. Anytime you see Kellyanne Conway, it's a bad time. I mean,
why is Kellyanne Conway like the best character in the game?
Oh, the Bill Burney is also really fucking good.
Bill de Blasio. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with 2 money candidates here, Keegan.
I'm not rush ballot, actually. This is...
Somebody has to do something.
No, actually, I got a plan. And this entirely functions on the idea that Amy Coney Barrett is a competent player.
Is competent?
Yeah. So,
somebody go in there and challenge her for big conservative.
I don't know about that. What's my big conservative? I assume big. Yeah, 50.
-50.
I don't think I'm in a position.
It's better than Bill de Blasio's, which is -70.
Jesus.
Lincoln doesn't actually take a hit to big conservative somehow.
That's a weird one.
So you just take an Old South? That's your plan?
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome that I didn't go that route. So I was very much considering it. And then I did.
We're on the clock here with these two fucking money candidates. They're not spending either. You know, if she nukes me in the south, I'm actually fine with that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but we gotta, get this thing rolling. What's my Old South? -30 on the Old South. Not great.
You don't use it for the Old South bonus, dude.
Yeah.
I get a -50. It's pennies anyway. Use it to get to the African American route. Like, that's the whole thing. I despise Alex's take that Old South is like one of the best state groups, because it's not.
It is fantastic. It is fantastic when you're sitting on turn 15 and you've got like $200,000 of Old South money that you haven't used, and it just inflates your money count.
Well,
that's gross.
Well, he didn't challenge me anywhere other than that, and he doesn't have any national groups, so I'm gonna keep pushing.
That's very disgusting there.
He doesn't have any national groups. I don't see why I shouldn't. Why I shouldn't keep going.
Amy Coney Barrett's actually not. Well, he's about to pick up. He's about to take up labor environment this turn, so I guess you'll get you in the door. You need to pick up town and gown fast though.
That's the plan.
Amy Coney Barrett hasn't gone anywhere, so is this a nuke Texas Cali combo, or is this what's the game plan here, Amy?
He's about to pick up what, labor? Well, the thing is, yeah, he's got to spend on labor, so he can either take.
So it'll put him back a turn, which he's gonna not spend.
He forfeited.
He forfeited it. That's weird.
Well, shit. That was a good call from me then.
There's the Amy Coney Barrett buy-in on Texas. Two Texas, evangelical and big conservative. Kind of weird.
Wait,
play.
was that just his whole play? Was just
I
New York and then or New York or bust?
It's a weird.
That was
one.
it. Was New York or bust? They so need to add a chat to this game.
Oh yeah.
I desperately want a chat.
I want to be shit talking people.
I definitely want to shit talk people.
That'd be fantastic. So I'm probably gonna conflict on Amy with these manufacturing states I just pipped into. No, 38, nothing left. Big conservative. She's 80,000 on the big conservative, and she's gonna be
so much.
Do I give up Louisiana? I feel like Louisiana's a lost cause. I'm not gonna fight her for that. I don't have the resources to do that. Let's just hope this gets. Oh, she's gonna take Virginia too. Shit. Alright, we're gonna take some losses here. It's not gonna be pretty. Why Virginia with a Texas pairing? I don't particularly get that.
North Carolina, that makes sense. Virginia, not really.
No, Louisiana makes perfect sense. Virginia, not at all.
And then Bama.
She's nuking me, essentially. I need to get African American. Did I not get African American? I did.
Oh, she is going into the Illinois play is not great for you either.
What's the game plan here? I'm gonna lose North Carolina, presumably.
Well, hey, I can get two pretty expensive states off the board for your desired ballot rush.
We're just gonna defend that. Run with it, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm basically giving up a couple states here.
You're gonna spend it? No.
Or you're not gonna spend that too. I'm gonna lose swing states, aren't I? Shit.
I mean, I'm not exactly under threat. I'm kind of pulling the Joe here, you know. May he rest in peace.
It's not dead.
That's right. That's right. People at home. Joe is dead.
Joe's dead. She's not.
And I've killed him. Joe's dead, and I have killed him.
Where? Oh, she's nuking my swing states. Is she really gonna make me max out some of these things? Yes, she is.
I sure hope so.
You know what? I'm just gonna be the asshole here. If she wants to state chase me, she can fucking state chase me. Fucking, what am I close to? I'm not close to anything. Alright, great. Fantastic.
I'm going to have to attempt to Dugan special some of these states away. Or, occasionally you just straight up get Arizona.
You're gonna take my swing state bonus. Thank you, Spencer.
Oh, she double pipped into Cali.
Ooh. At least that's pressure off of me.
That is pressure off of you.
Gross stuff happening here.
Definitely that. Definitely that. This is something. This is really. This board is something.
It is. It's not pretty. And the longer we let her sit on that money, the worse things are gonna be.
I'm ballot rushing, man. I don't know what you want from me. I mean, I haven't like one pipped in every state, but
Cali.
I did make her take some time in a.
She's picked up
I was really hoping that you guys would conflict in
North Carolina.
In North Carolina.
The ever elusive Latino vote is going to Amy Coney Barrett, though. So.
Oh, good for her.
So she might actually use that to fucking steamroll us, but.
I hope that works out well for her. I hope it does. I do. Though it's impossible for me to hangman is the tragic thing, but because I absolutely would make an attempt at this point, but
at what, Latino?
No, hangman, like normal hangman.
Oh, you're a little late on the game for that one.
Yeah, like it's impossible for me to hangman at this point, but that would be my next avenue, I guess, at this point. Oh, I got glitched. Oh, there goes that turn.
Click on like your character or like the state group or whatever. Like click on anything that if you can.
Yeah, it's real broken. Although I got Iowa, so haha, get to see that I got Iowa, and that she's going into Massachusetts, and you held on to Michigan, and we conflicted in Missouri, and you went into Montana, and she took North Dakota, and this turn is definitely over by now.
You got 9 seconds.
But I got Nebraska. She went into New Hampshire. We conflicted in New Jersey. Please let me out, please.
She's got so much money.
We went into so many states. Why did we have to go to like every state? God damn it! I'm only on Wyoming. Okay, there we go.
She knows spent also.
Yep.
So
I got fucked. I got fucked.
Oh, God.
Well, I picked up high tech. That's good.
Are we just sitting on locks now at this point? What are we sitting on here? I think we're sitting on locks.
Yeah. I believe that is the case. I also believe that she is, like, trying to fuck me at this point.
She is.
Bitch!
Got to turn it?
I'm gonna have to spend at some point.
1.5 million. Ugh. There's ballot. I need you to not die here.
high tech, and I am in 4th. So I'm going to need to peel off of her. Yeah, she took states that I definitely defended. And she's going for New York. Great.
Can she take New York?
Love that. Keegan, there's no way I survive this, bud.
She will take New York?
Essentially, yeah.
What do you mean essentially? It's either a yes or no.
Well, I can defend it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Running out of time here.
I know. I've got to peel states off you is the problem. And just hope you don't defend. Because there's nothing I can take from her.
Jesus.
Okay, she will go. Good.
It's in my best strategic interest to let you take states.
To kill that juggernaut while you can.
Yeah. Because I did not
Squash the baby turtle. Squash the baby turtle on the beach.
I did not want to deal with an Amy Coney Barrett with all state groups of a Cali, Texas, and New York. That would have been no bueno.
Is that the technical term?
Yeah, so that is the technical term for that kind of situation.
No bueno. Well, now I've just got a lot of money in New York. The thing is, that was the minimum amount I could possibly have put in. Like that was... I went one over what she could have possibly done. Well, I'm going to get Texas Cali. Whoop, whoop.
Are you?
I am.
How sure about that are you?
You can fight me in Texas if you'd like. Although how no one has swing states yet is disturbing. Oh, you have it? Okay. Like, how did none of us have swing states yet? This one's gonna be close too.
Yeah, this one's gonna be close.
You're not super well established.
Not double pip Texas.
I did not double pip Texas. I couldn't. Frankly, it would have been dumb of me too. What did you pick up? Texas? Is that the?
Yeah.
What did you steal from me? More importantly, did you steal something?
We're just gonna gamble there. I know that's a bad decision. Bad decisions are being made. Bad buys all around the board. Jesus Christ. Oh, I fucked myself over too. Oh God.
What'd you do?
I made some poor buys. And I'm not actually.
Well, I got Maryland.
Yeah. Definitely saw one coming.
It was a pretty obvious play. Important state for you. Wide open. Might as well.
You're still clinging on to high tech, but just barely at this point.
Hey man, me and high tech go way back.
Like that margin. You're a Delaware away from going under.
You have Delaware.
I know. I'm saying it's a Delaware margin.
Yeah.
Connecticut probably won't help. You took South Carolina. Interesting.
I did take South Carolina. Yeah.
That's
and Connecticut back.
That's an interesting one.
I lost high tech even though I picked up Connecticut. And Utah back. Oh, you took Pennsylvania. Okay. Yes, I did pick up South Carolina. I saw an opportunity
to keep you from that high tech bonus.
Oh, spending. Oh, I really hope I did. I'm literally sweating.
You did not get spending.
Oh, shit. Man. That's tragic. Because I thought I made a really nice play.
Actually, I don't know if that actually ends up hurting you that badly because we haven't hit ballot yet.
I still don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm on the back foot here. Shit. I got it that time. Definitely got it that time. I'll let you burn money in Florida.
Bleed some votes here.
I'll let you burn money. This one's gonna be tight too.
It is, yep.
You're probably gonna win it, but it's gonna be close.
That'll make things interesting.
Did you go in Georgia?
Yeah. I didn't max it, but
Damn.
It's not.
My hope is that My hope is that you just forgot about it.
Whoa, yeah, that's a lot of Georgia money. Jesus.
Yeah, that is a lot of Georgia money. Yeah, you've got essentially everything locked down. I don't have a ton of plays right now. Don't have a lot of options.
I just checked chat. Hi, Streesh. Pogger's good game. Wow. Win. Keegan fan cam. Show us your room, Keegan. I don't know about that one, Streesh, but
Keegan is, I think, at this point, deliberately refusing to end the game.
Maybe. I'm just kind of having fun here.
Just trying to lock it all down while you can.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you said this is gonna be your last game, right? We're just enjoying.
Yes.
We're just enjoying our time here, right? We're just vibing here. God, I have locked in so much.
I should have maxed out Minnesota.
Oh, you no spent?
Did I? What?
It says you no spent. That is what the game is telling me. In which case, I will take it.
in my suffering already, Keegan.
We're just vibing, Spencer.
You're just vibing, yeah. Please, ballot, please. Thank you. I don't think we have the locks.
I don't think so. We might be slightly off on that. I should have double pipped. Fucking West Virginia.
Mountain Mama?
Take me home.
Alright, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
You don't got a whole lot of options here.
I do not.
Alright, well, was this a public or a one-on-one? I don't even remember.
This was a public.
Was this a public? I don't get the credit for it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because of Amy Coney Barrett.
Because, yeah, and then the de Blasio left very early on. What? We don't need to. Just let me skip, man. Like, it's not that close. I'm just exiting. I don't want to sit there and see it. All right. Well, it's been fun, Keegan.
Yeah, we're gonna close it out here. Playing for now. I got class coming up. So yeah, take care, Spencer. Well, actually, these things are still rolling through. I don't remember how many states I actually put into. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, Spencer. I'll be free tomorrow afternoon. You got work at the same time tomorrow?
Yep. So anytime before 4, we ought to be good.
All right. Well, we will be calling it here. Take care, and as always, thanks for watching. Good night, Omaha.